AC kick in. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's running. Compressor's running. Fan motor's got to be running because my liquid line's not hot. So we're gonna have to get up there and probably add some charge to it, would be my guess. Hadn't been done in a few years, they said. Yeah, that's gonna be the deal. So see if we can get up there halfway safely. So this is what I'm looking at, guys. I gotta get this truck to move here, but not enough access there. So I'm gonna have to park my van, try to get up on this side. It's got a nice little pitch to it. I haven't seen the AC yet, but so this might be the last shot y'all get until I get up there. This is gonna be fun. We're strapping her down nice and tight. Story is, 2 other companies come out and said, nope, it's not happening. I don't give up that easily. It is spitting rain too. Alright, not too bad. Except nothing's gonna be labeled. Look at this. Somebody did a change out. It's gonna be one of these guys here. So I'm gonna have her turn it on. I got her number. Looks like this one's been running. I got a wet suction line. This suction line looks dry. Almost lost a probe. And that would make sense because the evaporator looks like it had some work done. That's why we saw the piston. A little bit of oil there, so maybe the evaporator's been replaced. Have to get a date on this thing. Let's get this panel off. We're gonna get our probes hooked up. Felt like everything was running. I don't see any oil down inside. So get this panel off and we'll have her kick it on. So she just kicked in. Just finding out this is 410A. Of course I brought 22, just assuming. So I have to make another trip. But she's low, that's no doubt. So shut her off and go get the right refrigerant. So we got a ways to go here. We're going by target superheat. It is a piston. Started at 6 and we're up to 10, so that's a good sign. Let's see what our actual target superheat is. So it's saying 14. So we're gonna add charge to that 14 and just watch our head pressure. We got a calculated rule of thumb accuracy there, but we're gonna try to get everything in the green and see how she looks. So we added about 2 pounds. I'm guessing I gotta weigh my tank when I get back down, but looking a whole lot better. Superheat's just dropping now. I'm not sure what that's about. We're giving it some time to stabilize. We're at 20-degree temp drop. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get I got the model number of this. I'm gonna have to try to see what evaporator was put in there. I've got a piston's mark that's in there, and the old piston was laying on the top of the furnace, so hopefully there's a piston in there, but looking all right for now. Superheat's coming back, so we're gonna give it some time to stabilize and see where we go from there. We'll go down and do a leak check, see if we can't find a leak. I'd like to only do this once because this is no bueno. Sometimes you gotta love having probes, because I don't want to be sitting on that roof no more. Still low superheat. It's possible that I overcharged it slightly, which I haven't found a leak, so I'm not terribly concerned about that. It's kind of coming back. I think it was calling for 14. It's calling for 11 now. So let's see, temp drop. Temp drop was kind of high, it's saying low airflow. Back to 20 degrees, it was like 21 and a half, so it's not terrible. I did open a couple of vents in here. Trying to verify the piston size. It's got an 053 in it. This is an 062, which I'm assuming is the old piston. Well, let's go back. The line is tagged with an 053. That doesn't mean that's what's in there. But at this point, she's cooling, so we're just gonna watch it for a little while. This ain't gonna be perfect. It's kind of a chopped up system, so it is what it is. So they found somebody to get on the roof, so they want to all checked now. Shut this guy off to let him thaw. It was froze up. Well, this is probably going to be a leak in the evaporator. I don't think this one's been changed, but we'll see. It's an old Linux, so to verify which one it is and check it out as well, and then the one on the first floor. So we are labeling these as we go, and had a little bit of pressure on that suction line service cap, so I got it nylogged real well and tightened up. I got some nylog on the liquid line, trying to prevent all these leaks. From what I understand, the last time they charged this was 2019. So it's been 2 years, and just now they found it low again. Don't know if anybody was in the suite at that time, but regardless, it's been a while, and I may be chasing a ghost if I go leak checking this thing too much. Plus I can't really access the evaporator, but we've got a tag inside, and we're gonna tighten up our caps and move on to this guy who was cooling. We're just gonna check it and make sure that's R22. And got the last guy over there, and then we're gonna label them as we go. This one's already labeled number 2, and we're labeling thermostats, so the next guy don't have to guess like I am. This is the unit that was cooling, and it looks pretty good. I'm not in the best spot for the temperature readings, but it's still showing 17 degrees. Superheat was coming down. It was a little high, but condensers sit way up on the roof. So I'm not terribly concerned about any of these readings. No complaints out of this one. We're gonna call it good, watch it for a little while longer, and move on over to the other unit that was froze up. Alright, last Linux unit. We're equalized. We're gonna go ahead and bleed our line there. Turn our valve back off. I'm hoping this tank has got just enough in it, because it might have 2 pounds, I'm guessing. But I didn't want to carry my brand new full tank up here, because it's a pain. So we're just gonna hope that this gets us there. Now I'm connected. Just gonna go back down and turn her on. We'll check her out from there. They want a picture of that abandoned condenser that they just left on the roof. You get what you pay for sometimes. I'm glad I only got like one more time to do that. Alright, so last unit, I think I got lucky letting my tank warm up a little bit there. Just putting every last drop in I can get, because I don't want to make another trip. Looking pretty good. That's about what I was calling for. 15 degrees superheat, so 13 there. Within a couple of degrees, I'm happy with that. We are still a piston, so I'm not really concerned about the subcooling, but 11 degrees looks pretty damn good. Now I got a glare. The sun decided to come out. Our temperature drop, 18.5. I'm happy with this guy too. We're looking good. So yeah, superheat, 12 degrees. I can't ask for more on this one. Of course, the R22 looks a whole lot better than that 410 hack job that they did over there. But we got to get a picture of that guy because somebody didn't want to take it off the roof. I don't know why you use a crane to get a unit up here. Why you wouldn't just pull that off? But it's the world we live in, guys. So let me know what y'all think. Leave me a comment, subscribe. You might want to close that disconnect before I go too. So we'll see y'all on the next one.